Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Leah. I am here and oh my god, what? Okay,
I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me.
Hi guys, I'm back with another video. My name is Leah. Most people are probably new here because let's be honest, I'm new here. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be talking about my Mounjaro journey, the pros, the cons, why I started doing it, all the good stuff. And I'm also gonna do my hair today. I mean, not my hair, what the fuck? I'm gonna do my makeup today and yeah, we're just gonna vibe. We are just going to vibe. Okay, so starting off, I'm probably not gonna be disclosing like my medical history, my medical issues, my medical whatevers. I just want to talk about why I started, during it, and the controversy around it, I guess. I don't really understand why there's controversy around it, but people love to be in other people's business, so of course there's controversy. While I'm talking about it, I am gonna be like beating my face. Probably not gonna do too much. I don't know, who knows. Sometimes I start doing my makeup and then I'm like, ooh, let's do that, but I'm gonna try not to do too much. So yeah, beat my face and let's talk about this journey I have been on, or was on actually. So I started Mounjaro because honestly I wanted to change. I was really tired of being in a bigger body, if you will. I was probably a little bit over 270 when I started taking Mounjaro. And honestly, I was just tired. I was just tired of being in a bigger body. I knew myself. I knew that I would work out, then I would stop. I would honestly be eating right. Like I don't really, if I had to put a name on it, I intermittent fast because I'll skip lunch or I'll skip breakfast or I'll just skip dinner. But yeah, I just wanted to change. I was tired of being bigger. My confidence was low. I was just over it. Wanted to get out of feeling so depressed, useless, fat, miserable, all that. My friend, co-worker at the time, my friend introduced me to Mounjaro because she was losing weight, and I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, what is it? Because you know you need to put me on. So she put me on actually, and then I went to my doctor, and I have a very amazing doctor. He's pretty much team, let's get you right. So I had a really good doctor. That's number one, having a good doctor that's gonna listen to you and allow you to do your own research and bring it back to them, because a lot of doctors, for some reason, like if you bring them something new, they're not into it. They know, and honestly, he's just hip. Like he just knows usually what's out there, and he has like a lot of younger girls working in the office, so he knows what's up. I just told him, hey, I'm having trouble losing weight. I've heard about this, I heard about this injection shot that is for diabetes. Can you put me on, basically? So that's how it started. I wanted to kickstart working out. I wanted to start, doing better eating wise and just being a better me at the end of the day. I was just tired of being big. I'm still, but I'm way better than where I was at. And let's be honest, I knew myself. I knew I wasn't about to go to the gym every day. I knew I wasn't about to work out. So you can call it a quick fix, but to me, it definitely wasn't a quick fix. It definitely took time from when I started to now. It definitely took some time. It's definitely not a quick fix, as people say. It's just something, I don't know, to jumpstart a healthier you. Like, do what you do, girl. If you want to do something like that, do it. Don't let people tell you no. Like, anyways. And of course, you go on social media, there's a crap load of stereotypes about it, a crap load of, why are you doing that? That's not for you, woo-woo. And at the end of the day, why do these people that make these comments care so much about what you're doing with your body? At the end of the day, this is your body. You listen to your body, you listen to your heart, and you do what you want to do at the end of the day. But yes, I saw a lot of people like going at people that were just, girl, she just tried to do her thing. Like, why are you so mad? Like, what is that doing to you? So yeah, before I even went to my doctor, I did a lot of research on it for myself, obviously. I really hope this don't look crazy. Sorry if it does. So the first thing you see when you get on social media is people being meanies, a bunch of meanies, a bunch of bullies. I knew for me, it's something I want to do, so I just scroll past the hate and I try to find like, the good stuff. A bunch of people on there losing the weight, having a better, healthier lifestyle. if it's something that you want to do, don't ever listen to the haters, because girl, the haters will have you ready to jump off a building. And for those of y'all, I just kind of started, for those of y'all who don't know what Mounjaro is, it's like I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of Mounjaro, Ozempic, all the things. Mounjaro is basically a tirzepatide, I'm probably saying that wrong, GLP-1 medication used to lower your A1C. It was originally for people with diabetes, still is for people with diabetes. You just administer it with yourself. It's a little needle. I don't have one on hand, so I can't actually show you. I'll insert a picture somewhere on the screen. People started using it and realized how amazing it was for weight loss and all the other benefits that I witnessed that it did for me personally. Now, was it originally used for or originated for weight loss? No, absolutely not. There were a lot of medications that came out that people use for other things, and it helped just fine with that. If someone invented a medication for, say, skincare, or like to get clear skin, and later realized, oh my god, this cleared my cancer, would you like not give it to the people with cancer? Would you just leave it for the people with skin? Nope, we didn't make it for that. When I first started using it, people were complaining about shortages. I never personally really had an issue with shortages. I feel like people complain about things just because they want to be Nancy's. There are so many other things for diabetes. Trust me, I know there are so many other things for diabetes. So for people to literally come at people for trying to better their life and better their health is bizarre to me. Like, you need to go get checked. To me, obesity is a disease. If you've never been in a bigger body, you wouldn't understand. But if you dealt with anorexia, you dealt with eating disorders, obesity is no different. Like, people, obesity is a disease. Please stop trying to downplay what you have no idea about. If you've never been in a bigger body, I wouldn't expect you to understand, but at the least be a little bit more open. I was on TikTok one day, and this girl, she was on her live, and she's a girl, she's had a BBL before. I'll just say that, I'll leave it at that. She has a BBL, and somebody in the comments had asked her if she ever tried, I think it was Ozempic. I don't know, I think it was Ozempic. And she went off. She was so mad about it. She was just like, I've never done that. If you do that, you're ruining your body, whoop-de-whoop-woo. And I'm just like, girl, bye. Like, I didn't say shit. I just clicked off the video because her mantra, her personality wasn't for me. Like, how are you mad that people trying to put their health first, but you got a whole BBL? I ain't got nothing against BBLs. I ain't got nothing against anything, really. It don't pertain to me. Do what makes you happy at the end of the day. That's my point. Like, BBLs are fine. Nothing wrong with them, but at the end of the day, don't bash one thing and then praise another. That don't make sense to me. With anything, it has side effects. Anything you eat, anything, it has side effects. You go out and you're drinking every weekend. This is so light. Oh my god. We're already here though. We're already here. Everything has side effects. So people were like, oh my god, you're gonna chance your life on this medication and blah 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 blah. Personally, I never experienced anything other than nausea. You go out partying every weekend and you are ruining your liver, but you got a problem with me taking a medicine to, like, maybe save my life. Like, literally. I feel like it has definitely saved some people's lives. So yeah, there are risks, just like anything, from taking any medication, obviously. But just if you feel like it's right for you, it's right for you. Do your research. Disclaimer, I am not telling you to take this medicine. I am telling you my journey taking this medicine, period. I started taking Mounjaro in November of 2022. The reason I started taking it, but yeah, I started taking it 2022 of last year, almost a year ago actually. And it started off slow. Like, honestly, I didn't really see much results. I wasn't seeing anything for like a while, honestly. But the reason I kept taking it, because I did my research and I knew that my coworker was taking it and she lost so much weight, and she told me, like, it's not a quick fix. Like, it's gonna take a little bit of time, you know? So November 2022, they had the coupon out, and that's what I used. So it was only $25 at this time. I didn't start seeing any changes until like maybe April or May of 2020, of this year, 2023. That's when I probably noticed changes. My first change I noticed was I wasn't getting hairs on my chin anymore. My period, I noticed my period, I've never had a If you look back on if you watch some of my other videos, you'll know that my period used to not be consistent at all. But my period was consistent for the first time in my life. I had consistent periods. It's coming when it's supposed to come every month, maybe a day before. That has been the biggest change, like mentally for me. If you've ever dealt with not getting your periods when you're supposed to get your periods, you ever dealt with PCOS, having kids, stuff like that, you'll understand why that meant so much to me. The PCOS symptoms weren't symptoming like they were beforehand, before Mounjaro. The food noise, y'all know what food noise is. Whenever you just want to eat, going to the fridge for no good reason, you just want to eat. I did not have food noise, and I realized that I did not have my food noise, and I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I like this. Having a clear mind is everything. So not feeling like I needed to eat just because I was at the house bored was amazing for me. So yeah, the food noise, my PCOS, my periods coming when they're supposed to come. I was no longer overeating. Like, I would get full faster, a lot faster. So I wasn't overeating, I wasn't overindulging in food. That's been amazing. So that was all April, May of 2023. Food noise was gone, my PCOS was getting better. I wasn't feeling like I was overeating at all. I ate smaller meals, and my period. That's all the things I saw before I saw any like weight loss changes. End of May, beginning of June is when I started realizing that my clothes were fitting different, and I realized the weight loss was starting to happen. Another thing I realized with the weight loss was I started having like an issue with drinking. I did not want to drink anymore, and when I did drink, it just made me feel sick. Like, you know, you get the hangovers, but it was on another level. It was really bad. Like I was like, oh, I can't go out drinking anymore. Like this ain't for me. It's making me feel sick. I did not feel good at all. It just wasn't for me anymore. Honestly, I think I stopped drinking in April. I think I did stop drinking in April. Like the middle of April, I stopped drinking cold turkey. I love that for me, honestly. So along with me not wanting to drink anymore, the weight was falling off from like May, the end of May, beginning of June, to like September. The weight was just going off the scale. I was like, girl, I'm loving the scale. Me and the scale was besties around this time. I think I started in like a pant size like 15, maybe even 16, 17, girl, I don't know. I was just stressed. I was mostly wearing leggings. I was hardly even wearing pants at this point. Started off at like a 15, 16, and then I went down to a 13, and I went down to a size 11 after like October, I think. I'm in an 11 currently. So I started at 15, 16, and now I'm currently at size 11. And I hear a lot of people talk about their family, and like, was your family supportive of it? And not really. Like, I'll be honest, not really. My oldest sister, she was pretty supportive, but I think she's more like me in like taking medicine, that type of department. I think she's more like me, but you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But as far as my mom and my other sister, not really. They don't really get the whole, I don't know. No, just no. My boyfriend, he was supportive. He's a guy. Do whatever makes you happy, which I truly appreciated. Before my body, he was, before my body, before I lost weight, he was always, you know, happy with me. He met me in my bigger body, so yeah, he loved my bigger body, okay? And during it, he was still supportive of me taking the medication and losing the weight. So that was good to have. Like I said before, it's definitely not a medication that is a quick fix. It definitely takes time to start kicking in and working. From my journey, my experience, it took some time, which I appreciate. I appreciate that, because now I stopped in September because the coupon ran out. I did 2 months getting it at 500, I think it was. Yeah, it was like 2 months. I did it at 500, and then for some reason, my insurance just decided, I don't know, girl. I really don't know. I don't know what happened, but I am currently not on Mounjaro. I'm not on anything besides nothing. I'm not on anything right now. So yeah, I'm not taking it as of September. I've stopped taking it. I clocked myself. My last doctor's appointment, I weighed from the Mounjaro. I started at around 270. I was maybe a little bit more than 270. I was at 197 when I stopped taking Mounjaro. I lost over 70 pounds taking Mounjaro. Have I been able to keep that weight off? I would say yes. Some people might disagree. I would say yes. People were saying, okay, so when you stop taking it, all that weight's gonna come back. So there were people saying like once you stop taking it, do the weight just come back? I think with anything, like if you stop eating right, you stop working out, the weight's gonna come back. The weight's, you know, it's gonna come back, duh. But I mean, yes, I have gained weight since I stopped taking it, but I went from over 270 pounds to 197, and then at my highest after I stopped taking Mounjaro, I was at 209 was my highest, and I'm currently at 204. So do with that with what you will, but personally I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Once I stopped taking the Mounjaro, probably October, I started noticing my hair was falling out like crazy. My hair was going, honey. It was like, girl, we don't want to be here no more. It was just falling out and clumped. I would do this and it was just hair coming out. It's way thinner than it was, but it is what it is. Honestly, for me, hair is hair. I would 100% do it over again and deal with the hair loss. That's not something I really just minded. Yes, my hair is like hella thin right now, but for the person I am today, my confidence level and all of that, I would 100% do it over again and deal with the hair loss. Matter of fact, hopefully I can get back on Mounjaro, or actually a new medicine. It's called Zepbound. It's from the same maker of Mounjaro, but it's specifically for weight loss. I've been talking so much, I don't even know, like, where am I at on my makeup? What did I do last? I don't even know. I don't even know. That is something I will say. My hair thinning was definitely a side effect. I have started getting my little PCOS symptoms back. My hairs on my chin have started coming back, sadly. I do not like that. Now my period, it's still coming when it's supposed to come, and I'm hoping, I mean, I just stopped in September, so I'm hoping it'll keep coming like it's supposed to. Don't know, I'm just really hoping that it will. That has been my personal experience. If you've been on it, if you've taken it, please let me know, like, your side effects, your symptoms, how it did for you. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. People, because I mean, the only person I know personally that takes it is my coworker. It did amazing for her. Amazing for her. I am curious to know other people that have tried it. Even the people that have an issue with it. I would like to know why you have an issue with it, aside from people that say, oh, it's for diabetes, because that don't really apply to me. And I mean, what is your business? Would I take Mounjaro again? 100%. Zepbound or Mounjaro, either or. Like I said, I'm not on here to encourage you to take it. I'm just telling you my journey with it and how I feel now that I'm not taking it. Aside from the hair loss, which to me isn't really a big deal, aside from that, I did have nausea. I'm not gonna, you know, I had nausea. That's pretty much it. I think that's the only other symptoms I had during taking it was my nausea, but it literally came and went within 5-7 minutes, so it wasn't bad. I never threw up with it. I just felt nauseous sometimes. But like I said, it came, I mean, it went as fast as it came, so that's, again, not really an issue for me, or wasn't really an issue for me. Go see your doctor and advocate for yourself. Tell them you think you're a good candidate for it. Don't ask them if they think that. Tell them you're a good candidate for it. Advocate for yourself. I'm still big. You know, I'm still big. I feel like I'm still mid-size plus size edition. I am still on the road to losing weight, and I will lose the next 30 to 40 pounds with or without it. But it was a wonderful aid in helping me to get started, helping me jumpstart my healthier lifestyle, healthier body. This stuff is amazing. I got it from Kohl's, or Sephora, Kohl's Sephora. I got it from Kohl's Sephora, and it's the Sol de Janeiro fragrance, Solar Tuberose, girl.
And to everyone here, gracias para vivir en la casa, en la escuela,
and leche de coco. I hope it was a little bit more informational. I hope it served a purpose for you. I hope, like, if you were thinking about doing it, maybe I helped you make that decision in some type of way. Maybe I helped enlighten you about it in some type of way. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you found this video at least a little bit entertaining. And make sure you subscribe so we can be besties. Because I definitely need 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or... As always, have a happy and wonderful holiday season. And I hope everything you want in life comes to fruition. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.